Nos hacemos unos Jedi Knights, ¿no? ¿Sí?
Sí, lo estaba mirando.
Ya está. El personaje se llama Justice. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. ¡Toma ahí! ¡Toma ahí el copyright strike!
Sí, por la música.
Cuando se resuma a YouTube, sí. ¿Verdad, Azeroth?
Ah, vale. Yo, pero ¿por qué cambia la imagen? Darle al ESC.
¿Por qué ha pasado?
Es que me pone press spacer to continue. Spacebar. Ah, vale, ya está.
Estoy ahí con la cinemática.
Sí. Ay, qué ganas de poder gritar.
¿Por qué?
Pues de emoción.
Grita, grita.
No.
Que suena la música, ¿eh? El tema de Yoda.
Qué chulo.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
He tenido buenos maestros.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
Sí. ¿Qué pasa, Cir? ¿Cómo estamos?
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine.
Está
But when
guay
you
el
leave
juego.
Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
Ok, pues vamos a empezar.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Bueno, no obstante... ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué dices eso?
What are these things? Animals?
Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Ok, pues será un honor ayudar.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Ah.
Ah, para hacerlo a la vez.
The
Qué
training
guay.
grounds are not safe today.
Sí, por eso estoy aquí. Ah, qué guay.
Knight Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
Qué guay,
The
¿no?
Force is with us.
Sí.
Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready.
attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Que no te preocupes. Les encontramos y nos los liberamos.
Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a
Mira.
beacon here. If you can find the Padawans
guay.
and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast
¿Y
enough.
esos números?
May the Force be with you.
Pues no tengo ni idea.
Sí, había números que salían al lado de nuestro nombre y
Sí,
dependiendo de lo que
¿Qué es esto,
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot
nos
me in the
llaman por
leg
el
while I was
este
rescuing some Padawans.
Ah,
Don't know where they
¿qué pasa,
spins that
Kaworu?
blaster,
Hermoso, ¿cómo
but
estás?
I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a
Buenas.
med center, but the fighting isn't over.
Ok, no te preocupes, yo me quedo haciéndolo todo.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the
Ya
Flesh
hacía tiempo que no
Raiders
hacía
used to enter
directos.
this
Las
valley.
navidades las he
I
aprovechado
need
para
you at that
descansar.
tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We
Las
need to end
navidades
this
hemos
conflict
estado en el
before anyone else
jalillo
gets hurt. Find the tunnel
juntos,
along the mountain
descansando
range. May the Force be with you.
y tranquilitos.
pelis y
viendo
series.
pelis. Exactamente. ¿Y tú, hermoso, qué tal estás? ¿Cómo estás? Un poco caos.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
¿Cómo?
¿Qué ha sido?
Hay uno de los maestros Jedi es un ambicioso hijo de la gran puta. Sí.
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
¡Muere!
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
Yeah, la fuerza era intensa en mí.
I followed my instincts, that's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
Yes. ¡Ole!
That should hold them back for now.
Vale. Eso ha molado.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
I only just arrived on Tython. Where am I going?
Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you
¿Sigues
there.
dentro?
Sí, estoy con la historia.
Vale.
¿Has salido ya?
No.
Vale, sí, no, estoy dentro, pero salgo ya. Vale, vamos.
Sigo espiando la parte.
Nuevas opciones de seguridad que han metido Twitch. A ver qué dice el holograma.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council.
¡Ah!
I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Adelante.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Okay. Vale, aquí.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
I'm sorry things ended in violence, but I'm glad to be alive.
Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
I can control my feelings no matter what I'm facing.
As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts.
Ay, los feelings.
I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
Es que esa era de... Creo que era de... Ay. De... Locke.
Sí.
¿Verdad?
Return to what? Ruins and...
Ojo,
Muy bien.
Mira, mira la música. Qué recuerdos, It's working. It's working.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
And the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan.
Se me
We can't
salen
be
las
certain of
lágrimas.
anything yet.
Sí.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Aquí hay oscuridad.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
Es Plo
It's
Koon. Bueno,
unfortunate
no
our
puede ser
numbers
Plo
are
Koon, claro.
scattered.
Indeed.
Eso, hay 1000 años
The
de
temple's
diferencia.
safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
They carry blasters and work like an army. We need to find out why.
The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in her, stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
Mi líder.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Mira, supplies, toma, nos van a dar cosas. Apuesta que no es un sable láser, ¿verdad? Hombre, supongo que parte del entrenamiento será crear tu propio sable láser, imagino.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
¿Te gusta el concilio?
Have you always felt this way about your fellow masters?
Don't misunderstand. They're good people. I just prefer to get things done. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
The living force?
You think the force is alive? That it wants something from us?
Want is too strong a word. Let's just say we'll accomplish more together than by ourselves.
99 puntos.
There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython.
Sí.
They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
How are they violating the law?
When Tython was first rediscovered, the Twi'leks petitioned the Senate to settle here. Their claim was denied, too dangerous, but they came anyway. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and
Vale,
speak
creo
to the
que ya sé lo
native.
que es, pero no sé
Find out
exactamente cómo
everything the
funciona.
Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
A ver, te cuento. Creo que es en función de lo que tardes en responder o de los puntos que consigas en la conversación, da prioridad a la respuesta que elija uno u otro. Porque no tenemos por qué responder lo mismo. Entonces, claro, para que sea justo para los dos y que al mismo tiempo sea orgánico para la historia, se van consiguiendo puntos con las respuestas y quien tenga prioridad sale su respuesta en vez de la otra, ¿sabes a lo que me refiero?
A mí me da la impresión de que es así un poco como, dependiendo de lo que contestes, estás más al lado oscuro o al lado...
Ya, eso sí, pero creo que en este sentido lo del puntaje creo que tiene más que ver con la prioridad de respuesta que con lo otro. Porque lo otro ya es individual, ¿sabes? En función de lo que tú respondas, estarás más cerca de la luz o de la oscuridad. Pero yo creo que esto es más como ha pasado antes, que hemos hablado con un tipo y primero ha salido una respuesta mía y luego ha salido una respuesta tuya, ¿sabes?
Sí. ¿Dónde estás?
Aquí no, porque ahora salgo, es que aún no he terminado.
Ah, vale.
I'm ready to get back out there. Do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
¿Pero me has dado un sable láser o no me has dado un sable láser? ¿Qué me has dado? ¿Qué es esto? Me ha dado droga. Pero bueno. ¿Esto qué dice?
¿Qué es eso?
Ah.
Holocaunt.
Para cuando estés aquí.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
Okay.
What are the Flesh Raiders exactly? Where do they come from?
No one's sure. They were here when the pilgrims came to Tython. The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Vale. Pues lo hacemos.
Then count me in. Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Pues, ¿a dónde estás?
150 puntos por esta.
¿Qué cosa? ¿Dónde estás? Que estaba súper lejos,
Claro.
¿Es posible?
Está usando la fuerza.
Está usando la fuerza. De aquí. Bueno, esto es el modo historia. Aquí es donde... ¿Qué pasó?
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
¿Eso es como un epic? Ok.
Forma parte de la historia.
¿Pero estás hablando tú con ella?
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months. Watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Okay.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
Okay, vale.
Either one of those plans could work.
My people aren't afraid to fight for their homes. We just lack the means.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Ay, me acaba de llamar Master Jedi.
Oh.
Pobrecitos. Se piensan, ingenuos ellos, que la Orden Jedi ha enviado un máster para lidiar con sus problemas. Pobrecitos.
More young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been told, then. I apologize. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Explain.
Who's Kolovish? What's the ceremony all about?
Kolovish lives in the mountains above. Once our leader, now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and Flesh Raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while. But if you are deserving, it will be enough.
Like the brand.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Pues lo que ha dicho que se puede apagar, ¿no?
Along the mountain path.
Hay que ir con cuidado.
When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
Vale, pues ya está, cariño.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Kolovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
You're the reason the pilgrims came to Tython?
My teachings angered our rulers. They spurned our lifestyle and refused to recognize the authority of the matriarchs.
Authority.
On Tython, we found we could practice our ways in peace. Even the Flesh Raiders can't destroy our society. Not forever. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
I'm tremendously honored.
Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know. But you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Remember us, and remember our ways. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
Muy bien. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Un cinturón?
¡Ah! Nuevas habilidades.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi
Qué
Temple.
rápido.
But if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Mineas. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Mineas. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
Te vas a tu puta casa.
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
But we're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. I see you have a signal beacon.
¿Te ha salido una estrella?
And as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
50 puntos de luz.
The beacon worked, and a rescue speeder is on its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
One of them was injured. You need to send a medic with the rescue team.
Standard procedure. They're in good hands. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
No sé por qué no me ha dejado unirme a tu conversación.
Jedi,
Me ha pasado a mí
I
también.
think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidaria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir, we need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
¿Para qué quieres el elixir?
What exactly are your intentions?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
El elixir tiene que ser destruido.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the pilgrims.
Fine. Obey the orders of an old woman and destroy the elixir. But pilgrim blood is on your hands. The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
In my time. Now I'm with that droid.
Vale, ya me dirás.
Vale, primero tengo que hablar de aquí a la consola. Se lo voy a dar a los pillagers.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves.
Uy, mira.
Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here.
¿Misión de escolta?
¿En serio?
Sí.
What made the Flesh Raiders bring you back here?
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
Who's that?
Uf. ¿Sí?
Never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Venga.
Sí.
¡Ah! Se ha reído.
No te esperas a que yo le dé.
Well, Jedi.
¿Yo?
I'm glad the Flesh
Sí.
Raiders didn't hurt you.
No, pero si a mí me salió lo
You
del grupo.
destroyed the Dark Elixir.
I'm sorry.
Juan José, muchísimas gracias por ese follow.
I'm sorry.
You've done as you wished. You've rid the world of an evil thing. The Flesh Raiders may brew their Dark Elixir again, but we won't make it easy. I am grateful for what you've done. Take this gift with my blessing.
What?
For now, I leave you in peace.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100!
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
Nothing I say will make you feel whole again, but we truly are doing everything we can.
What about exterminating those animals? The Flesh Raiders won't stop until we're all dead. Are you going to let that happen?
I won't quit until the Flesh Raiders are defeated. That's a promise.
We'll see what a Jedi's promise is worth.
I hope you can fulfill that pledge. I fear he won't take disappointment well. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
This droid says he works for the Jedi. Is that true?
Yes, he's one of our long-range probes. We sent out 20. This is the only one to come back. While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. Your heroism gives me hope that we'll survive this. Jedi have a duty to protect and defend others. And we promise to share our knowledge in return for that duty.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. I get going.
Okay.
Rest here, my friend. The air is cold and the mountain paths are treacherous. Words are unnecessary when the Force is with you.
Otro abrazote para ti,
What's a
Pozo.
Jedi doing all the way out here?
My name is
Otro
Dozan.
Ale.
I stand watch over Caleth, and I walk the path surrounding its grounds. I meditate upon my failure, and I learn of our past. As a Padawan, I came to Caleth. Here I touched temptation and the dark side. Having failed once, I now act through other Jedi. Many helped me find knowledge of ancient Tython.
I think I could help you.
I am humbled by your offer. Thank you. The task is difficult, but also calming. I look at Caleth from afar, but never touch. By trusting others to walk where I cannot, I broaden my perspective. Lately, I've learned of a chamber hidden in Upper Caleth, one central to a Tythonian machine. I'd very much like to restore the chamber's power. The old scrolls describe it as a place of knowledge and speech. Beyond that, I don't know its function, but it should do harm to no one. Without energy, the chamber has slept for millennia, yet there are droids in the ruins that still function, and you might use their power cells to fuel the machine.
It's a good suggestion. I'll do what I can.
Then go and tend this electric garden. Plant the droid seeds in the soil of the machine. Together, we'll bring the Tythonian secrets to light.
¿Es un huevo?
¿Qué es esto?
Uh-oh.
Did you just call me Jedi?
Ojo. Es relativamente inteligente.
Uf.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
I didn't come here hoping to kill someone.
Hey, I didn't mean anything. Mouth gets ahead of my brains.
Has hecho la...
Sí.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron.
Ojo.
A repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Avísame cuando termines, ¿vale?
What do the Flesh Raiders have
Estoy
against
teniendo la
us?
conversación con esta
From
gente.
their perspective, we've invaded their home. But there's more to this than a territorial dispute. I
Pues,
wish we could stay, see
cúrate.
this through, but Master Satil has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Caleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Maybe we'll get lucky and find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
A ver.
Pero en un safe spot.
Sí.
Mira, luego ahí tienes un cofre.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay.
I'm already on my way.
Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
Hello. Is everything working? If you're talking, I can't understand you.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
Total systems failure? What does that mean exactly?
I am the information and speech engine of Caleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage. I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function. I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
What about fixes?
Can't you be repaired?
No. I am suffering from a cascade failure. The flaws in my engine are multiplying exponentially, and my death is inevitable. I am not worth mourning. Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Caleth's great lords endure. With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamaravash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
How do you want this to go?
I cannot make the judgment. Take the knowledge that you and your people need. Avamaravash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women, while Maravada the Silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Avamaravash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Caleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete. Systems now terminating. Goodbye.